Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY Daily. First, my little disclaimer, it's no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong, don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Riot Blockchain, Marathon Patent Group, Hive Blockchain, Argo Blockchain, Bitfarms, Hut8, Galaxy Digital, Ether Capital, KR1 and DMG Blockchain. And I have two new very small investments I will tell you in this video. So let's jump right into it. Okay, the week for the stocks is ending today on Friday. Bitcoin is traded also on the weekend. But yeah, it was a different week, not like the last weeks. The last 2 months or so was only up, green. Yeah, this week it was different. And yeah, but if we zoom out, we can, if we see the bigger picture here, we can see that we are still very high in Bitcoin. We are right now at 35,000 US dollars. We peaked here at 42,000. So on Monday we had a substantial drop, like 28% or so. And yes, since then we're recovering a little bit and now we're going sideways. And yeah, I expect some sideways movement for the upcoming days. And at some point we will see a breakout to the upside or downside. I mean, we're very bullish right now, so hopefully to the upside, but you never know. But I think it was expected, and yeah, I like it more when it's always type 10% up, but sometimes it's different, and yeah, it is what it is, I think so. So I want to show you the last bull market 4 years ago. Especially for the new people here, they are maybe now panicking a little bit. Or was it a mistake to step in? Is the bull run already done? Are we in a new bear market or so? I can tell you, in my opinion, no. We were in the last bull market, we peaked at 20,000. And we can see here that we also had this. I mean, the last all-time high from 2013 was 1,100 or something like this. So the 1,100 are our 20,000 now. So we reached the all-time high here in March 2017, and then we going like 3x to close to 3,000 US dollars. Then we had a big correction here from 3,000 to 1,800. So this is 40%, and it lasted like close to 1 month or so, 20 days. Then we bottomed here, and then we moved up again to 5,000. So this would be our 100,000 or so, to go 5x from the last all-time high. Then we had a huge correction from 5,000 to 3,000. This would mean we would go from 100,000 to 60,000. Yeah, and then again. So this thing repeats until we peak out at a lot higher level, like this parabolic run at the end here. And I think we're somewhere here, very early in the bull market. So, but this correction happens, and yeah, you should get used to it. Use it as a buying opportunity, and yeah, then you will be happy about this drop. Like the institutions, I can tell you. I saw something on Twitter today or yesterday, but I was not able to find it for this video. But it was saying like in the last week the top 100 Bitcoin addresses increased by 354,000 Bitcoins. So they accumulated big in this drop, and yeah, that's no coincidence. They used this drop to accumulate more, to scare the small people out, and yeah, they're growing bigger, and the small people drop out. They think, oh, I cannot do this, it's too tough for me. Yeah, and then they lose their Bitcoins, and the rich get richer. This is how the game works. Yeah, you have to think like a whale. Be happy about these drops. Okay, today I was not so happy because I had not a big cash position. So yeah, that's what I will do next time, a little bit different, build a bigger cash position for a correction. Yeah, and then it will work. Okay, but let's talk about the prices here. Bitcoin minus 10% today, Ether minus 8%. But when we look to the mining stocks, they're not doing too bad compared to Bitcoin. I think Hive is minus 7%, Hut8 minus 6%, Bitfarms minus 11. They had yesterday like plus 13 or so. So they're on the level from yesterday. And yeah, the most mining stocks are doing better than Bitcoin. And we check the chart here. We have no big drop or so here in the charts here for Hive Blockchain. We're still very high. 408. Okay, we had this crazy rise here on Friday. Then we dropped on Monday. Okay, but we're still very high. Then we look to Bitfarms. We're close to the all-time high here. So they look very strong. I was always thinking when Bitcoin pumps, the mining stocks pump more because of this operational leverage. And we have seen this in the last 2 months, like the mining stocks on average, they have grown like 3x to 5x more than Bitcoin, which was very great. But I was expecting that in a Bitcoin drop, these stocks will drop even more significant. But it's not happening right now. So I think they're still undervalued, and that's why they're not dropping big time. And yeah, the institution now, they are aware of these stocks and they want this. So to be honest, it was for the mining stocks, I mean, it was not a green week, but it was very stable. And this gives me confidence that this is not like these crazy drops I expected. So no, it's less than Bitcoin. The funny thing was, like, BitDigital was at the beginning of the day, it was only minus 2%. So yeah, it was the most stable BitDigital. Yeah, but this is crypto. Now it's minus 8%. It's not looking so good for this stock, I guess. Yeah, but this is crypto. There crazy things happen. Okay, then there are some articles here from the Motley Fool about, for example, Argo Blockchain, share price has fallen, should I buy or sell? And yes, they tell you should sell, it's too high, it's overpriced, go out, give your shares cheap to the big guys. And the same with Hive Blockchain here. Hive Blockchain book profits before it's too late. So they're always telling you, you should go out, you had your gains, and now step out, and because these stocks will drop again. Guys, I will tell you something. The media is not your friend. The media is controlled by the rich people. Every billionaire has his own magazine, has his own newspaper, and his own websites, news websites, and other things. And they're not billionaires because they are because they want you to. They don't want you to get rich. They want to get richer. The most of them. So the media tries to manipulate you, and they want to sell the stock here cheap to the institutions or to the big guys. Please don't do this. The media is not your friend in this case here. The only friend you have are the numbers. So if you can calculate, if you can make your own calculations like I, with my BMXI, with my portfolio management and other things, you don't care what the media says, because the media will always tell you something about Tether. Oh, this is going to be a big drop because of Tether. Or Mt. Gox. When these coins are released, it's going to be a big drop. And this regulation thing. Oh, they could ban Bitcoin maybe. Or we will overview all the wallet transactions, all the things. This is always to scare you, especially if you're new here. I know this is tough. When I started in 2017, and then in 18, there was so much FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt to get Bitcoin down. And yeah, you should think like a whale, and you should accumulate in this time these stocks or Bitcoin when they push it down. So think like a whale, be a whale, and then it will work. Okay, but enough about the media. So Amanda Fabiano, the head of Galaxy Digital, she was tweeting that Galaxy Digital starts or launches his property mining with Miner Financial Services. So I hope you know Galaxy Digital. This is gonna be an upcoming giant in the Bitcoin mining or in the Bitcoin space. This is a huge investment company. They're invested in all of the big crypto companies, and they have the trading, and now they have mining. And yeah, this is very exciting, and I think Galaxy Digital is going to be one of the biggest crypto companies in the world. I think right now they should have some 20,000 Bitcoins on their balance sheet, a lot of Ether, and they are invested in Backed, in Ripple, and all these companies, in like 20 or 30 companies, in miners, in wallets, in everything. So yeah, Galaxy Digital is right now a little bit in the shadow compared to the miners, but they are growing every day, and I think it's a very exciting company. So I'm excited about their mining operation. I don't think this is going to be small. When Galaxy Digital steps in, I think they will have something big, but we have no details right now. But if they're gonna have a mining operation, I will include them in my model, especially with their mining data. So yeah, some other news from Argo Blockchain. Yeah, the Argo Blockchain is pleased to announce that it has appointed Waxman, the US public relations firm specialized in technology, to expand its communication in North America. So Argo Blockchain, yeah, we know it. They are now on the OTC QB market here, and now they want to increase their PR. And yeah, they use this company Waxman here. So I like this to be more visible for Argo. Okay, let's jump to the data here. So I mean, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they dropped a little bit, like you know this. But what about the fees here? Bitcoin is more than 1 Bitcoin. The transaction fees, so the fees are increasing. Also, Ethereum is more than 1 ETH per block here in fees. What's very good, we can see that the hash rate is dropping here for Bitcoin and for Ethereum. Mining profitability for Bitcoin still 25 cents per day per terahash, so nothing happened here for the Bitcoin miners. And Ethereum it's higher than yesterday. It's about 7.5 cents per day per megahash. So why are the fees so high right now in Ethereum? Yeah, this is, I think, the majority of this fees comes from the DeFi bubble, or not the bubble, the DeFi space. Yeah, for example, Uniswap here. This is a DeFi platform, a decentralized finance platform. They use Ethereum. They're all on Ethereum here. You can see it here. Ethereum. And some days, so Uniswap is a decentralized exchange. It's the category is DEXs. So go to defipulse.com if you want to learn about DeFi. I will not go into detail in this video here. But they use a lot of block space on the Ethereum blockchain. And yeah, when the Ethereum blockchain is full, the fees are rising, and that's what's happening right now. A lot of things happen on the Ethereum blockchain with this DeFi platforms here, the lending platforms, the DEXs, decentralized exchanges, derivatives platform, assets, all the things. A whole new space, like crazy. Yeah, you can write books about this DeFi pools. So this is one thing we have to check in the upcoming weeks. There are going to be very interesting opportunities for us, but yeah, it's a whole new world, and it's very complicated, and you need a lot of time to figure everything out. So, but we will go into this. But let's move on. The Bitcoin hash rate right now is at 143 exahash. So we can see in the last, let's check the week here. The last week it slowed down a little bit here between 140 and 150, but the lows are very high here at 140. So I expect further growth here because of the miners they get delivered. Yeah, and the next difficulty adjustment is gonna be in 7 days here expected. Yeah, it's like 3 to 5% right now. So that looks nice, not that 10 to 15% big increase like last time with 11% here. So yeah, we have a little bit slower growth right now, which is good for our miners. Okay guys, so I told you about 2 new investments I made. The first one is the Cryptology Asset Group here. It's a little bit like Galaxy Digital. It's an European investment company. And yeah, Mike Novogratz, the CEO of Galaxy Digital, is also on the board. And they are invested in a Cryptology Asset Group. And I think this is a very interesting company because they have exposure to, for example, Block One, which is the company which created EOS, which is a cryptocurrency, and also like Ethereum, they want to build the Web 3.0. So very interesting. Then we have Northern Data AG, a German company which builds one of the biggest data centers in the world right now, also for crypto mining. I'm not invested in them because they're more a hoster, not a property miner, but also a very interesting company. Then they have Iconic Holding, a premier crypto asset management ecosystem. I don't know a lot about this one, but here they have Cloudeo, aims to be the biggest market base for geodata and geoservices. So they're very diversified here, the cryptology asset group, not only in Bitcoin or so. On here they have the Next Markets, aims to be the biggest social trading platform for cryptocurrency. So yeah, this is a new space. I have a very small position right now, and I will do an analysis on my Patreon account very soon about this company, and I will tell you about details. But right now it looks very attractive for me, and I have right now a very small position. Then we have the Bitcoin group here, my next little investment, and I made a short analysis on my Patreon account yesterday. And yeah, this was my very first crypto stock. My Hive blockchain was my first miner in October 2017 or so, but Bitcoin group here, I bought it like August 2017 or so. Yeah, it was, when I bought it here, it was like 10 euros. And a few days after it jumped to 20, and I sold all. Yeah, and then it jumped to 90 euros or so in the upcoming days. And yeah, I made a lot of money, but I could have made a lot more money. But that was the start for me to think about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Why are these prices jumping so crazy? Yeah, and that's why I invested in Bitcoin group or in Bitcoin later. But yeah, I was not successful here with this trade. I was successful, but I could have been a lot more successful in 2017. But okay, yeah. But right now, it's a very good company in my opinion, because they have this marketplace Bitcoin.de. It's like an exchange or like an eBay for cryptocurrency. You can buy and sell your crypto there. It's not an exchange. It's more like eBay. You can bid on these coins. And the numbers are looking very good for Bitcoin Group SA. They have more than 2,000 Bitcoins hodled. They have a lot of Ethereum, so their holdings are right now above 100 million, they say here. 100 million barrier. And yeah, they make a lot of revenue when there's a lot of trading. So in 2017, they had like 12 million euros in revenue, so 15 million US dollars. And they had like 10 million euros in EBIT or 12 million US dollars in EBIT. So yeah, if we think, and now it looks for me, it's all going 10x, and I made this analysis on my Patreon, you can check there. If it goes 10x again, we can see that the revenue and the income will grow to more than 100 million this year. And yeah, their holdings will grow a lot bigger to maybe 500 million or so. So there's huge potential on the interesting thing here is that the stock price here is right now at 60 euro. So we're a lot lower than the peak of 2017 when Bitcoin peaked at 20,000. Bitcoin is right now at 35,000. The holdings are a lot bigger. The revenue is a lot bigger right now. All the things, but the stock price is a lot lower. So for me, it's a good buying opportunity. It's a very low position right now, but I think I will increase. I hope you guys in the US and Canada and in other countries in the world can buy this stock. The ticker right now is ADE. ADE here, it's a ticker. ADE, you can see it here. And for Cryptology Asset Group, it's 4UD. So I'm not sure whether you can buy it or not, but maybe you can check it. Yeah, do first your own research. I think these companies are both very interesting. Maybe they are not as explosive as, for example, the miners, but they are maybe a little bit more stable. And I want to diversify a little bit. I want to have an exchange. I don't want to go to Coinbase and buy Coinbase, because when Coinbase goes public, there's a lot of hype, and it will be very expensive to buy this stock. And yeah, that's why I like these smaller exchanges here. They have a very good business model. They are very low cost. They have a margin like 80 or 90% or so. So they have like 1 million costs, and they made in 2017 like 12 million in revenue. So they are very low cost, very low risk in my opinion. And they have huge crypto holdings, so very nice. Yeah, and if you want to have more details, about these companies, about analysis, about my BMXI portfolio and all the things, and also my daily trading updates, what is my game plan for the day and for the week. You should go to patreon.com/BLONITY. It's $1 a month or so, so it's close to nothing, but it helps me to build my own business here, to go full-time crypto, and yeah, to do a lot more analysis for you guys. Because right now I have another full-time job, so it's right now a little bit difficult, but I try the best to give you more information. Okay, but yeah, the stock week is ending right now, and we will check the BMXI from today. So we can see the Canadian stocks are still undervalued compared to the others, especially Hut8. We can see Hive here, and we can see Bitfarms. Argo a little bit in the middle. Then we have Mara and Riot. Compared to these Canadians, are, in my opinion, overvalued. And we had BitDigital here. I deleted them right now. I will wait for them for the statement or so, or for the investigation. And yeah, I will not buy this stock right now. I sold everything in this week, and I will wait. It's too risky right now for me. I don't need this. Okay, so let's check the portfolio. It's right now minus 10% this week. So I think the first week in red. Yeah, if you started this week buying stocks, or maybe on Friday last week or so, yeah, maybe you're in red. But this will not last long. Relax, it's only 10%. It could have been a lot more. Yeah, for me it's okay. What I did on Monday was, when Hut8 dropped 40% because of the dilution and the Bitcoin panic and other things, I moved a lot of my stocks into Hut8. I swapped a lot into Hut8. And it was a good move because Hut8 recovered since like 50%. So I saved a little bit from my portfolio. It was good, but now you can see the Hut8 position is very big, and I don't want to sell it right now because I said it in the last videos. I expect from Hut8 and Bitfarms, especially from these two big announcements in the upcoming days and weeks. They raised a lot of cash. I know they have the capacity to make this expansion, and they will do it. I think they are waiting right now for the right moment, because when Bitcoin drops, you will not announce this. You need the hype and all this stuff. So I will wait. I have they now overrated big, and I will wait for this announcement, and then I will move in this direction here. Go increase Argo again. Increase Hive a little bit, because Ethereum is very profitable, and I think Ethereum will soon surpass the all-time high of $1,400 US. So then I expect a big hype for Ethereum and Hive Blockchain. So I will increase this position. I will increase Riot. I'm very low in Riot right now because they're so high. I sold a little bit. Yeah, I will increase Galaxy Digital again because they're a giant. Yeah. So I will increase all the other positions, not Bitfarms and Hut. I will sell slowly when they pump, but I will wait for the pump. I'm patient here. The most important thing right now is you should be patient. Stick to your plan, stick to your strategy. It will work if you believe in yourself, in your skills, and yeah, be patient. Yeah, don't care about other stocks when they pump 100% or so. You will never get all these pumps here. I'm preparing for these pumps of Bitfarms and Hut8. For me, they are the most undervalued right now. With Hive Blockchain together, the three, they will have big announcement. And when Bitcoin pumps again, I mean, it could be in the next 3 days. It could be in 1 or 2 weeks. We don't know it. Then they will have big gains, I guess. And yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. And then we are again in green, and we are all happy. But yeah, this week's happened. In Bitcoin, yeah, if your stomach is not strong enough for this, then you should step out of crypto, because it could be very tough. I went through the bear market with huge holdings in Hive Blockchain, for example. I was red. It was close to zero. Yeah, and then I recovered in the last few months, very big, and I was calculating the numbers, and I was said, okay, it will happen at some point, but I have to wait. I have to be patient. It was 2 or 3 years. It was a tough time, but yeah, now it pays off. And only the strong will survive. Only the strong will get bigger. will make a lot of money. But not everyone can make a lot of money. In crypto, I think the most people will lose money, because the most people will jump in when we are above 100,000 or 200,000. They will jump in, and then the big bear market starts and they will lose a lot of money. This is how the game works. A few people make a lot of money, but the most people will lose money. Only this way it works. This is what it is. I cannot change these rules. I hope I will help a lot of people to make huge gains here in this game, because the bull run is in front of us, not behind us. And if we think we are peaking, I will tell you. Yeah, then maybe it's the time to get some chips from the table. But I think we have until the end of the year or so, we have a nice bull run. We don't know it exactly, but yeah, we're still in the beginning. All the numbers are showing this. All the institutions are stepping in now, and they want our stocks, they want our coins, because yeah, they these mining stocks, the institutions, the most of them have no exposure. I mean, Fidelity is a little bit invested, Galaxy was a little bit invested in Hut 8. But the most institution, they have been aware of these stocks since a few days, and now they want this, and they want it cheap. And yeah, that's why they tell you should sell. So don't sell, hold strong. And yeah, guys, have a nice weekend and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.